Well, I'm a special ed teacher, so I had kids in Jody's room.
Yeah, I mean, I've taught kindergarten the whole 15 years I've been here and got hooked up with Raph and Buell. We just really, I think we are a good team. We're a good fit.
The piece with Jody is she's very inclusive with kids, and especially kids that have difficulties. She's like down for all of it. Like, who can I have in my class? Give them all to me. We fight over Jody. Our team does. We do. We're like, who is going to get Nyson? That's me. I want Nyson.
I feel the same. You know, she wants what's best for all of her kids. And when she comes in the morning to check on her crew, it's not just her crew. No. It's everybody in here gets a greeting and gets a hello, and you're going to have a great day. And that's kind of why I was like, yes, I want to work with her.
Both of us are very much about all of Talahi kids are our kids.
Yep.
All of our kids are really important to us. That's the piece of Talahi. Really, they come to school just to be loved. And that's what we want to do for them.
You know, this is where I started, and this is where I'm going to retire. Everything about Talahi is inspiring. You know, it's so diverse, so inclusive, so welcoming. I mean, people come here, you know, guest teachers, and they say like, you know, I've been in a lot of places, and this is the most welcoming school.
It's the moment in the morning when I had a horrible bus ride, and Miss Nyson comes up to me and says, "Hi, sweetie, I'm glad you're here."
Yep.
That's the moment that does it for kids.
Invitation. They have these great goals that they want to accomplish and what they want to do when they grow up, and just telling them, like, you can do these things, you know?
The academics will always come, but unless you build that relationship, unless they feel safe that I'm going to fail and it's okay because my teacher's going to say, "You're okay, honey, let's try again." That's the biggest piece, is that they feel safe within your space. I mean, especially for my kiddos have major moments. You know, they're not purposely trying to do anything. It's just, I'm having a hard time and I don't know how to manage my emotions. And so we work through that, and then it's like, let's go back and join our class. And Jody's always like, "Come back in, let's do this. Mm-hmm. I'm so glad you're back." You know, it's that moment of love. It's always about love.
I became a custodian because my wife is currently in the district as well, and she kind of recommended I come and work for the district after I had a spinal injury years ago. So I always had fun volunteering in her class with the kids and going on field trips and stuff. When I'm in the hallways, I definitely enjoy being somebody that they know that they can come to if they need help. You know, if I can tell a kid's in the hall upset, you know, I can kind of say something funny to them and try to redirect them. When I think of the word inspire with Lincoln, I think about all of the staff, how we all work together, including myself. You know, I might not be as hands-on with the kids, but I am there for when they do need help. And I watch the rest of the staff all work together to make sure all the kids are included and their needs are taken care of. I had a kid who broke his headphones, and his headphones are very expensive, and he was sad, and I could tell this kid was on the verge of tears, and all it took was me, you know, I got some glue and some tape, and I was able to fix his headphones up for him. And then he put them on, and he started doing a dance in the middle of the cafeteria, and all of his friends were laughing, and they were all having a great time, and he would always say hi to me after that. So stuff like that is really good, you know, and makes me happy. I'm able to help out.
So I graduated from Apollo in 2017. Eagles. When I was a kid, I really liked teaching my little siblings. When I went to college, I was actually going to go for architecture, but then I decided to be undecided. I worked at Kid Stop for 3 years and realized I really liked it. And now I'm here. I feel like my class community as a whole, we like to have a good time. We have a lot of energy in our room, lots of kids, lots of moving. My whole team is amazing, like probably the best people I've ever worked with anywhere. Especially like the first few months too, it's like everybody comes and pops in, they're like, "What do you need? How are you doing? What do you need more help with?" Oh, my admin. I love my admin. They understand what you're going through. They understand that you need to take care of yourself and fill your own bucket first before you can fill the buckets of your children. I feel like I inspire a lot of my students to be like, oh, it doesn't matter what background you have, like you can be inspired by good role models and you can always improve yourself. I feel inspired by all the teachers. They're amazing. Like, I can't believe how many amazing teachers there are here and how much they actually care for their kids. They all seem to have these lifelong relationships with their kids, so I'm waiting for my second year. And here we come, bringing the love. I don't think I want to ever leave.
742 together.
742 together.
742 together.